Boruto Chapter 39 was a great read. We start from Kawaki realizing that his connection to Naruto is being severed. He can't really feel his chakra anymore. And that's when, Boruto, Shikamaru all come in saying, what happened to my dad? Is my dad alive? What's going on? And so with Shikamaru being the advisor that he is for the Hokage, he's concerned and he's thinking that Kawaki is a spy. Since, he never really trusted him because he has his wits about Kawaki. So we don't know his full intention, but he's going to respect Naruto's wishes and he just don't keep an eye on him, but not go toe to toe with him, if you know what I mean. Like, they really made a whole barrier in Naruto's house so that Kawaki wouldn't escape or enemies wouldn't come to take Kawaki away from him. And these random ninjas really thinking that the broken vase that Kawaki fixed was somehow a cursed tool, like a secret ninja tool. And I was like, that's really idiotic. Like, it's a vase. How do you mistake a vase for a ninja tool? And then, out of nowhere, Kawaki is sent. It's a fate field, but he senses Naruto chakra, and he realizes that he's not dead. He's still alive. He's trapped, obviously, but he's still alive in there. And I really like the moment with Kawaki and Naruto. That, even though Kawaki had been born with a terrible past, and yet Naruto can relate with him, and he trusts him, even though he doesn't know Kawaki's full attention. And I like that because that was Naruto at the time. Naruto wanted someone else to trust him when he was a kid, while he was by himself alone, when nobody wanted to be near him because they all thought he was the demon. But yet here, Naruto being the reverse, he's being that mentor for Kawaki. And then he realizes his disgust for Jigen, and so while he senses that chakra, he basically he asks Boruto to somehow be able to open up a wormhole, and saying that, if I have the same karma as Jigen, I should be able to do the same thing that he does. So that means, therefore, I should open a wormhole to where Naruto is. And that's what he did. Shikamaru was about to stop them, saying that, you can't just rush in like that, which I fully 100% agree. You can't just rush in against an unknown place by yourself. I mean, you might be strong, but you're just kids. You're just brats. Especially since we know Naruto is going to be sealed up for a long time, or being inactive for a bit. So they basically just duped Shikamaru and said, peace, see you later, and they just went off to the other dimension where they see the place that Naruto is sealed up in, and near him is the other member of Jigen's crew, Boros. He's not the leader of Jigen. However, people are saying that he's more sadistic, he's more cruel, even though he's not as strong as Jigen. The one thing that was on my mind the whole entire time is that we see Sarada also concerned about Naruto, and yet they were talking about Sasuke. They're all wondering where Sasuke is, and I'm thinking, didn't Sarada see her father? I mean, from the last manga chapter, Sasuke arrived with Sakura, so I'm assuming that wasn't Sarada at her house with Sakura and others, or did she literally just not there at the time? I mean, Sasuke's literally right next to you. They're in the same village, so, I mean, you should be able to tell where Sasuke is. That was a small problem I had, but otherwise, that manga chapter was great, seeing the development. It's starting to see that this arc is starting to pick up a bit. This arc has been great, but it seems like we're really starting to get some bread and butter. This chapter is amazing, and I feel like Kawaki is going to be gone. Because there's no way they'll be able to take them out about this by themselves. If Jigen was too much for Naruto and Sasuke, they're clearly not going to beat Boros. Like, it would have to include something with their karma, but even then, I still don't think they could beat Boros by themselves. So, most likely, Kawaki's going to have to make a sacrifice, or they're going to have to get away, but barely. But otherwise, though, I'm done for the video. Leave a like if you want to see more. Subscribe if you want more content. And as always, I'll see you later.